overseas. President Buhari seeks Senate approval for fresh 2.3 trillion naira external loan. Nigerians to obtain passports within 6 weeks. And Kaduna State Governor El-Rufai declares NLC leaders bandits, sacks nurses, CASU lecturers. On entertainment, Nigerians drag Burna Boy for saying he doesn't make his money in Nigeria.
And in sports, Chelsea gets revenge over Leicester City, move closer to Champions League qualification.
Details of these and more after this break. I am Omoye Ogbeide. President Muhammadu Buhari has asked the Senate to approve another 2.3 trillion naira external loan. This is contained in a letter addressed to the Senate President Ahmad Lawan and read at plenary on Tuesday. Buhari said the proposed loan, which is equivalent to 2.3 trillion naira, is to finance the 2021 budget deficit of 5.6 trillion naira. He added that the loan would enable the federal government to fund critical infrastructural projects in transportation, health and education, amongst others. This is coming barely a month after the Senate approved the sum of $1.5 billion and 995 million euros external borrowings for the federal government. And the Senate on Tuesday urged the Federal Ministry of Education, Joint Admissions and Matriculation Board, and the National Identity Management Commission to review the implementation of its policy, making the National Identification Number a mandatory requirement for JAMB registration. The Senate also called for the extension of JAMB registration deadline until there is a seamless and well-organized process of obtaining the NIN. They further urged the Federal Ministry of Education and NIMC to introduce and streamline a simple and decentralized NIN registration process where students would be able to obtain their NIN in their various accredited school premises. These resolutions of the upper chamber follow the motion on the floor by Senator Ifeanyi at plenary. And Germany has agreed to return all Benin artifacts by 2022. The artifacts were those taken from the Benin Royal Court following the British incursion in 1849. This was announced on Tuesday at a press briefing in Abuja, the nation's capital. The event was attended by the Minister of Information, Lai Mohammed, Edo State Governor Godwin Obaseki, and the German delegation. At the meeting, the German Director General, Culture and Communication, Andreas Gorgen, said Germany acknowledges that Nigeria has suffered a loss. He said Germany is on a restitution mission to Nigeria to return all artifacts taken from the Benin Empire. He also announced that Germany will partner with Nigeria in the area of culture promotion and preservation. And the Comptroller General of the Nigerian Immigration Service, Mohammed Babandede, on Tuesday said the turnaround time for issuance of passports is now 6 weeks. The service's public relations officer, Sunday James, disclosed this in a statement made available to journalists. Babandede made this known at the NIS headquarters in Abuja during a media chat on innovations and administration for ease of passport issuance and processing following the decoration of 87 newly promoted Assistant Comptroller Generals and Comptrollers of Immigration Service. According to the statement, the Minister of Interior, Rauf Aregbesola, has directed that with effect from June 1st, 2021, the issuance of passports to Nigerians will take a period of 6 weeks. The Comptroller General said all passport applications all over the country have been suspended from May 18 to May 31st. He said the suspension of receiving and processing of fresh passports applications was to allow the clearance of all applications that were received before May 17, 2021. And Nigeria has received the £4.2 million seized from the associates of convicted former governor of Delta State, James Ibori, from the United Kingdom. The Minister of Justice and Attorney General of the Federation, Abubakar Malami, disclosed this on Tuesday in a statement issued by his spokesman, Umar Gwandu. According to the statement, the amount has been credited into the designated federal government account with naira equivalent value of the amount on the 10th of May. Malami was said to have signed the Memorandum of Understanding for the repatriation of the Ibori loot on behalf of the federal government of Nigeria. The minister said the development was in demonstration of the recognition of reputation Nigeria earns through records of management of recovered stolen Nigeria money in the execution of public-oriented projects. He explains that the President Muhammad Buhari's administration was working tirelessly to ensure the return of looted Nigerian assets kept outside the country's territorial boundaries. Ogun State Governor Dapo Abiodun has suspended his senior special assistant on special duties, Abidemi Rufai, who was arrested in the United States for alleged involvement in $350,000 unemployment fraud. According to the reports, the United States Federal Bureau of Investigation, FBI, arrested Rufai last Friday at the John F. Kennedy International Airport in New York based on criminal complaint. He was subsequently charged with defrauding Washington State Employment Security Department of over $350,000. Governor Abiodun's chief press secretary, Kunle Sumori, made Rufai's suspension known, saying his involvement in fraud is disturbing. Sumori said the governor wishes to condemn any act capable of undermining his determination to institute an open, transparent, accountable, and morally upright behavior in the state and in governance. And Kaduna State Governor Nasir El-Rufai has declared Nigerian Labour Congress leaders who coordinated the shutdown of the state in protest over mass sack of workers as bandits. He said they will be prosecuted, accusing them of destroying public properties and disruption of peace. Their actions, according to the governor, was equivalent to the actions of bandits terrorizing the state. He also ordered the sack of all nurses in the state below grade 14 and lecturers of the Kaduna State University for joining the 5-day warning strike. The governor, in a statement by his special advisor on media and communication, Muyiwa Adekeye, lamented some nurses joined the unlawful strike and engaged in sabotage of some of its health facilities. He alleged nurses were implicated in the forceful discharge of patients in many health facilities. The governor declared the state will prosecute 3 nurses of Barrow Teaching Hospital who allegedly disconnected the oxygen supply of a 2-year-old baby in an incubator on Monday. The governor also said any academic staff of Kaduna State University that does not report for work will be dismissed. And coming up in a moment in entertainment news, Nigerians drag Burna Boy for saying he doesn't make his money in Nigeria. More to come on our entertainment news. Just now to news break in KU 92.7 FM Benin City. In some entertainment stories, Nigerian singer and Grammy Award winner Damini Ogulu, popularly known as Burna Boy, has been dragged by Nigerians on Twitter. This is coming after the singer shared a post on his handle denying not being a Nigerian artist since he doesn't make his money from the streaming of his songs in Nigeria. He further disclosed that the country itself is just to catch fun. Citizens who are angry about his opinion expressed themselves as they drag him, recalling how ungrateful he is and how much Nigerians invested in him. Former BB Niger lockdown housemate Erica has dropped the latest announcement to the excitement of her fans and followers. This comes as Erica recently announced the launch of a reality show with MTV Base titled Inside Life with Erica. She announced that her reality show will be starting in the next few days during an Instagram live session with the fan. She collaborated with MTV Base to dish out the show, which will be based on her day-to-day lifestyle. And popular media personality Toke Makinwa has called out controversial public speaker Reno Omokri over his alleged new baby with United Kingdom-based lover. Though Omokri has come out to deny such rumor, Toke Makinwa has decided to poke fun at him via a series of tweets on her handle. According to Toke Makinwa, it's better not be true that Reno Omokri, who has been consistent in calling out women, has been cheating on his wife. He noted that if it ends up being true, it shows everyone is a culprit and no one is a saint. And that's it on entertainment. And in sports, Chelsea gets revenge over Leicester City, move closer to Champions League qualification. Details in our sports bulletin.
Good morning. Chelsea got a measure of revenge over Leicester City and gave its UEFA Champions League qualification a huge boost after a 2-1 win in the English Premier League at Stamford Bridge on Tuesday evening. Just 3 days after the Forces beat Chelsea 1-0 in the FA Cup final, Antonio Rudiger and Jorginho scored second-half goals for the Blues in front of 8,000 fans. The German defender bundled home from close range from a corner kick before Jorginho put the game beyond doubt with a penalty after Wesley Fofana clipped Timo Werner. They had been unlucky not to be ahead at halftime as Timo Werner had the penalty appeal turned down and 2 goals disallowed. Nigerian striker Kelechi Iheanacho gave the FA Cup champions hope in the 76th minute after he was set up by his compatriot Wilfred Ndidi, but the host head on to claim as more points. Iheanacho's strike means he has become the first player in Premier League history to score a goal in all 7 days of the week in the same season. Chelsea's win takes them up to 10th place in the table, and a win against Aston Villa on the final day sees top 4 place, while Liverpool could knock Leicester down to 5th if they win at Burnley on Wednesday. In other matches, Brighton and Hove Albion beat champions Manchester City 3-2. Leeds United defeated Southampton 2-0, while Manchester United played a 1-1 draw at home with Fulham. The Super Eagles of Nigeria will face Mexico in an international friendly at the Los Angeles Coliseum, United States of America on July 3rd. The 3-time African champions will use the game to prepare for the Qatar 2022 World Cup qualifiers, which will kick off in September. The Mexico national team confirmed it through their official Twitter handle on Tuesday. The 2019 AFCON bronze medalists are also scheduled to play up the Indomitable Lions of Cameroon in a friendly on June 4 in Austria. Nigeria beat the Crocodiles of Lesotho 3-0 in their last competitive game in February. And finally to basketball, where Jason Tatum scored a game-high 50 points as the Boston Celtics beat the Washington Wizards 118 to 100 points to secure their place in the NBA playoffs on Tuesday. Boston won the play-in contest to secure the 7th seed in the Eastern Conference playoffs. They will meet the second-seeded Brooklyn Nets in the first round with 1 game scheduled for Saturday. Washington have one more chance to make the postseason when they host the Indiana Pacers on Thursday. The winner will secure the 8th and final spot in the Eastern Conference playoffs and face the top-seeded Philadelphia 76ers in the first round. And that's sports news on KFM's News Break. My name is Egusa Agbekan. Back to you, Omoye.
And that's the news, but before we go, a quick recap of the headlines. President Buhari seeks Senate's approval for fresh 2.3 trillion naira external loan. Nigerians to obtain passports within 6 weeks. And Kaduna State Governor El-Rufai declares NLC leaders bandits, sacks nurses, cancel lecturers. Do remember that the continued unity of Nigeria is a collective responsibility. Be sure to play your part. Do not forget you can listen to us anywhere in the world by visiting our website at www.kufm.net or download our mobile app from the Google Play Store. We are also on YouTube at KUFM Nigeria. KUFM's news break was produced by Labadum Asagwaram. I am Amoyo Ogbaide saying thanks for listening. Good morning.
KUFM.
Legendary. Bronze is in the building. And we gotta do so. We're ready. And the journey begins. On time. Peace for all the people who waited. Thanks for the hopes and the flows elevated. Mama, I made it. It's on celebrated. Pros get the post. That's a toast to the haters. Getting more paper. Getting more credit for the bread like a baker. Taking both steps. Never fell off the ladder. Ain't nobody better to tell me what you are waiting for. You gotta be great, don't disgrace me, son. So I'm on the grind like 247. Giving you all of me like that nigga John Legend. This is good music, I know you've been through it. My niggas never hitting, my niggas never faking. So why you debating? Man, I got the pain. I live a past time in the past time. Never rap rise, I'm an Hazard. Let's go. People who believed, a lot of fake hair like a weed, dreams we conceived, things for the beat, teamed up to get my dream on. Hip hop, make the street pop, watch it blow like it's gotta beat up, won't stop. Let me tell about his story, young nigga making his story. I've never been holy, never been here for the glory. What I gotta do to show that I'm real, what I gotta do for I make an appeal. I'm never gonna time it, no I never will. I'm on fire, let it get it there. What I gotta do to show that I'm real, what I gotta do for I make an appeal. I'm never gonna time it, no I never will. I'm on fire, let it get it there. Been a long time coming, every day we've been hustling, trying to get a paper, getting more haters, more lovers. No, we gotta get it for the family, man. Family first. My mama, that's the young kid from the Bronx, you know. Doing it for the Bronx, you know. Live. Yeah. One time, listen up. Mama told me I'm gonna be the greatest. And out here trying to be the latest. I'm the realest and the illest. This rap is my heirloom, their doom. If they ever trying to see the boys zoom. Cause I'm a race car that is way far, taking off now, vroom. I know you've been waiting, tell whoever has it. That the crown I'm taking. I do this for the people who believe in me.